While some zodiac signs might benefit more from being secluded than from engaging with other people, that is definitely not the mark of an Aries. Ever the figure of a leader, Aries loves to be sociable and in control. An Aries won't relieve their stress by taking alone time. Don't even think about staying at home. Find a party, an event, a gathering. Grab a friend and go exploring new areas. Aries, go out and take the reins, don't let life get the best of you. When it comes to how to relieve stress, Taurus is the exact opposite of Aries. Taurus can be incredibly stubborn, so being around people will probably exacerbate their stress even more. Instead, Taurus needs time alone to cool off and regroup. Stay at home. You need a comfortable, quiet, and peaceful atmosphere. If you can't find it at home, too many loud family members, go for a walk in a quiet park. No one likes to be bored, but the monotony of being stuck in a daily routine can really stress out a Gemini. Geminis are curious. They can't wait to get their hands on new experiences and knowledge. If a Gemini is feeling stagnant, travel is a great way to eliminate the stress of daily life. If you're on a budget, though, try watching an adventure show. Anything educational, engaging, and exciting will do the trick. Cancer people are very careful with whom they share their deepest feelings. Even if you're not related, if a Cancer trusts you, they consider you family, and family to a Cancer is the most important aspect of life. So when a Cancer feels overwhelmed, they turn to their loved ones and find comfort in their inner circle. Spend time with your family. Cook something delicious and talk about your day. Sometimes, you just need to vent to those closest to you. When Leos feel like they need to distress, they shouldn't sit around and overthink things. Go out and get some fresh air. How about a swimming pool, a new hike, a bike ride, a ski trip? Make your own positive experiences. Otherwise, a Leo will just feel trapped and even more stressed than before. And get some company for your adventures, too. A Virgo can easily get overwhelmed by their desire for perfection. Virgos examine every detail and find it almost impossible to turn their mind off. When Virgos start to harp on a problem, they can easily start to spiral. To stop that process, Virgos need another focus on which they can use their analytical skills in a positive way. When was the last time you visited a new art gallery? Appreciating and contemplating art will feed a Virgo's voracious mind. Libra hates imbalance. Libras spend a lot of their time and energy trying to create harmony between people and harmony in their own lives. If their work-life balance gets out of control, the best thing for a Libra to do is indulge in their favorite things. Read a good book, listen to good music, eat that yummy cake, or go to your favorite coffee house. Be active but not overactive. Make time for yourself but don't become isolated. A Libra is happiest when striking that balance. Scorpio is, in a way, the darkest sign of the zodiac. Scorpios feel very deeply and don't avoid the negatives in life. Actually, if a Scorpio is feeling stressed or out of sorts, they very well could feel better keeping themselves shrouded in mystery. It may sound unusual, but browse the internet for stories about near-death experiences, plan a backpacking trip to the middle of nowhere, or take a peek at some of the strangest unsolved mysteries of all time. Embracing this rough patch and taking some time alone will get a Scorpio through. Capricorn craves structure. Whereas other signs would get stressed out about too much work, a Capricorn will most likely be stressed over lack of work. This is a sign that always wants to be on the ball. If a Capricorn is feeling off balance, then the best fix is to try to regain control of the situation. Plan your next week, what needs to be done, how, where, make a list, make several lists, write a book of lists. Sagittarius does not like to be alone. In times of unhappiness or stress, this sign needs to be in good company. However, Sagittarius also likes to feel like they're in a safe space. So instead of going out to a party, they'd do better to host one. Quality friends will give a Sagittarius much needed respite. This is the best way for a Sagittarius to recuperate. Amazing food, amazing music, amazing people. Dance, dance, dance. Many people think that distressing means turning the brain off, but that's not true, especially for intellectual Aquarius. Take your mind off of your life stresses by focusing your brain power elsewhere. For an Aquarius, doing something cerebral with alone time is the best way to refresh. Do something spontaneous. Go to a new restaurant. Go to a concert. Go to a lecture. The mind of an Aquarius constantly craves new learning experiences. Pisces loves nothing more than to wander off into their own world. They're always using their imagination, whether they're stressed or not. This skill becomes extremely useful when they need to distress. It is in their creativity that a Pisces can find escape and relief. Astrologers recommend a few activities that can help guide a Pisces toward a more peaceful state. Daydream, meditate, visualize, create a vision board, write in your journal. If you're so stressed that you think you don't have time for meditation, think again.